Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about how you can automate your onboarding process as a digital agency owner, social media marketing agency owner, or even a SaaS business owner. My name is Siavash, and what I do automations, integration, API, and all of those kind of things, basically saving you time and money by making things easier. So what I'm going to show you in this video is how we actually help one of our agency client to automate their onboarding process. So I'm going to give you a little bit of like an overview of like what they're doing. So basically, it's your typical social media marketing agency, and they do their payments and packaging via Stripe. So what we've done is basically they had a lot of trouble with like onboarding forms and like sending them, emailing them, and like those kind of things like manually. So what we did was we basically sat down with them and like went through the process and was like, okay, we can automate this for you and gonna make it easy. So this is what we did. So this is Padly. It's pretty much like Make and Zapier. You can build the exact same thing. And what we did, we created a trigger for any new subscription on Stripe on their account. So if someone subscribed to one of their agency packages, it's going to get triggered. And obviously, we're using high level, and I'm the first Australian certified admin. So what we're doing in high level, we handle all the automation, funnels, forms, and those kind of things for them. So this is what's going to happen. The new subscription comes in, so someone purchased the new platform or new package, and that person is going to get pushed into the GHL or high level, and within the high level, this is what's going to happen. So the first thing that we have an onboarding dispatch. So this is usually how I design my automation workflow, specifically the complicated one. We have a dispatch, and then we have a router, and then we do this stuff. So the dispatch is basically updates it is acting as a dispatcher. So what it does, it gets all the information and update the contact. So here, all the triggers that you see at the top is the packages that agency provides via Stripe. So they provide Facebook ads, they provide Google ads, they provide SEO, they provide website, and any variation of these for items. So that's why we see all those triggers. So what's going to happen is basically based on the Stripe package purchase, it comes in here. The dispatcher basically goes through and update the uh, client based on just tagging. And then what's going to happen once the contact is updated, the client is updated, it will push them from the dispatch to the router. So this is the router that we have. So what the router does, the router, based on the information on the contact, it will update the onboarding link for the contact. So it will look to say, hey, have they purchased all the packages? If yes, update the funnel link, onboarding funnel link. If they only have Facebook and Google SEO, update it to this trigger link. So as you can see, every single one of them is also a trigger link. So this is the router. It decides where they need to go and what type of onboarding form they need to receive. So once it's done doing all of those kind of things, as you can see in here, then it will automatically triggers the email sequence. So this is where they start receiving the emails, SMS that, hey, please fill out your onboarding form. And if you look at the email, and if I move this guy here, see the onboarding form, if I click on this and I click the hyperlink that is attached to that, it is that custom field that previously got updated in here via that trigger link. So you can see how this is a smoothly working hand in hand together. Now what's going to happen is basically this is a simple onboarding email sequence. So we're going to wait for them for a couple of days to see if they actually click on the link. If they're not, we're going to nudge them and send them another notification. We also have another automation going on to see if they fill the link as well, fill the form once they tap on it. And basically, if they keep forgetting it, is kind of like we send a notification to the account manager, and the account manager get on the phone with them. And now the last one I'm going to show you is the onboarding funnel, which are pretty simple. They're just forms. And the way that I built this is I kind of made it modular. So each one of these, they have their own form. So Facebook ads has its own form, Google ads has its own form, SEO has its own form, and website has its own form. So then it's very easy to build any of these funnels super quickly. So if I show you the big one, which is basically all of them, they all start with a main one, which is basically typical business information, business owner information. And then we got the Facebook form, we got the Google form, we got the SEO, and we got the website form. And any variation of these, I simply duplicated the funnel. I went back and just add and remove the forms based on the packaging that they purchase. Now you can get more sophisticated with this. You can add some surveys. You can actually give them an opportunity. It's like, hey, I don't want to do this. I want to pay you to just basically hop on a call with me or do this with me. I don't want to go through this. You can add all of those options. I'm not going to go through how you can do that. But as you can see, this makes your life much, much easier. And it's very cheap. You just need to set it up if you know how to set it up. And otherwise, you can get someone to actually do it for you. But it has been amazing. It's streamlined stuff very, very well. And yeah, that's how you can do it, depending on the pipeline and how you actually currently doing your onboarding. It's very easy to put it inside an automation. Alrighty. That was it. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you have any question, make sure that you write it down in the comment section, depending on where you're watching this. But I mainly build these videos for YouTube. And hey, let me know if you have any question. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you have any other video ideas or anything that you want to learn about automation, AI, and those kind of things, just let me know. You can easily reach out to me via my website, techwithsia.com. You will see it in the comment section and also in the description. And yeah, just get in touch and see how I can help you guys. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.